Bender, he is one of the most excited skiers in the entire field. He's only 20 years old, but he's skiing like he's been doing this for years.
Yeah, as you said, I think the level of this competition just will continue and continue to rise, and we're really seeing sort of pinnacle skiing, all-around skiing. Dropping out of start 2, heading towards these first cliff bands. Setting himself up on top of this monstrous rock. Huge 360, bit of a back slap, but able to hold on, and now he'll traverse across to this lower section of this race.
Yeah, that's a tricky feature. You know, we could see it when we were scoping from the top. It's a big rock. The landing is pretty flat, and the tide goes out on it quick. So the further you go, the worse it gets. But because it's so steep and the face of the rock is so vertical, it's really difficult not to go far. So you did see there a little bit of a backslap from the Swiss rider, but Bender now making his way across this powder field, just again, putting himself deep into the powder before he gets into the lower section, the meat and potatoes of his run.
Bender is traversing quite far, skiers left, going for this first hit.
Oh, big 360 from Martin Bender, now following Valley's track, but in the other direction with another big 3 the other way. So spinning both directions there for Martin Bender. The slough pouring down, and he is not done yet.
Oh, I'm dizzy just thinking about switching directions.
Well, the young Swiss rider out of the Verbier Freeride team showing exactly why he was the junior world champion and earned his way pretty much directly out of juniors onto the Freeride World Tour. Tricks all over the place in both directions. Martin Bender, incredible skiing there. A little bit of an issue at the top. We'll see what the judges make of it. I mean, it was a solid backslap, but the rest of his run certainly picking things back up on the old judge's thermometer.
Exactly. He's such a consistent skier, and I think to do well on the tour, consistency is key. Again, it's 6 events. You want to be pushing to your best, but you also want to make sure your best is stompable each time.
I mean, just that first air, and then this one almost getting the hand drag, super corked out, going right down to the bottom of the landing. Maybe a stage, not even a stage 2 there, just a little back seat. And then this, look how high up he goes. Bender landing, that landing was perfect.
Yeah, perfectly powdery too. This one is massive.
Yeah, over that lower bench of rock, way down. Getting bounced a little bit, but he went so far, and then popping this one into the channel between the cliffs, another one, and actually making it into 2 there. His angle a little bit skiers left, so turning it into a double. Really, really impressive scoping from the young Swiss rider, only 20 years old. It's so incredible. The sport pyramid, you know, these riders they're coming up at 19, 20 years old onto the tour with already so much competition savvy.
Yeah, you would assume they're in their 30s at this point with how much experience they have.
So fucking insane. Let's go! Let's go! So sick. Wow, still was so good. Insane. Insane. Yeah? No, let me stay here. Oh, c'est bon! Yeah, boy!
91.67.
Oh, 91.67. A huge score for Martin Bender as he takes over the hot seat. He's got, maybe a Swiss football jersey on.